Alright, so here you go. The mask is on. This is what it looks like.
That's why what we're talking about are things that may not necessarily need to be a classical mask, but could be some sort of facial covering. You know, we're pretty good in making things in a way that spontaneously becomes effective just because of your own creativity.
I do have two other masks that I made. If you guys are interested in seeing these videos, please leave me a message and I will work on making that video. But I have this one that you need to stitch. You'll need to sew it together. There's no string, it's got it cut out already. So put it on, show you what it looks like. Just slides over the back of the ear and it looks like that. So if you want to see a video on how to make this mask, go ahead and leave me a comment below. And the other mask I have is this one right here. This one is also sewed, but it has elastic. You can see I just tied it right here. You can slide this inside to hide it, so it looks like that. This is what this one looks like, and if you want to see a video on this one, again, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and I'll make a video. Alright guys, so I got this t-shirt right here from Costco. It's an exercise t-shirt, and what we're going to do today is we're going to make a no-sew mask out of this sleeve right here. Let's get started. So what we're going to do first is we're going to cut the sleeve off. Now once you have the sleeve off, you're going to fold it inside out, and you're going to want to line up that center piece. You want to line up the center piece of the shirt. What you're going to do is fold it in and then put slices into the piece that you slide in. So you're going to be cutting slices here. Now we have everything cut, the slices. Let's go ahead and thread it up. So now this is the bottom of the t-shirt. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this bottom piece off here, and we're gonna make two pieces that we're gonna use for string to tie the mask. Now we have the two pieces of the bottom of the t-shirt. What we're going to do is put those together and then stretch them out to form the string. Now we got two pieces. Let's go ahead and thread it into the mask. Now we're going to use the safety pin to thread it through. Alright, now we got the mask threaded. What we're going to do now is grab the both ends, mask, and pull it tight. Okay, once you got it pulled tight, what we're going to do is you're going to put it on and you're going to measure where your ears would be and then go ahead and tie a knot on both sides. So we'll go ahead and test fit it now. Alright, so I got this side fitted. This is about where it is right here. Go ahead and tie the knot. Alright, do the same thing on the other side. So it's about here. Go ahead and tie the knot. I have it tied here. Let's go ahead and try it on again, test fit, make sure it's fitting perfect before we cut it off. Alright, so we got it test fit, it's perfect. Now what we're doing is we're going to cut off the ends. Alright, now we got it up. The part you're going to use for the top is the part where it actually has the sleeve. Alright, let's go ahead and put it on. Alright, so here you go. The mask is on. This is what it looks like. The only thing that I'd recommend is maybe putting a few more slots in here that you can put some string in and then pull it tight. When it pulls tighter, it'll put a nice seal underneath your chin right here. I think it'll also make it aesthetically look better. So hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe. Be safe, be kind, and I'll see you in the next one. So if you want to see a video on the black mask, go ahead and put the black one, and if you want to see a video on the blue one, go ahead and leave a link that you want to see the blue one. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
And the information is that more and more accumulation of data indicate that people who are without symptoms at all can transmit the virus. But importantly, they can do it merely by speaking. So there's been a recent study that came out that said even the force from your voice of speaking, there is a degree of aerosolization, namely the virus can come out not very far, a few feet and down. So even though the perfect solution to this is if everyone at all times could stay 6 feet separated from another person. But as you correctly mentioned, this is not always feasible. There are times when you have to do necessary functions. You have to get food. You have to get drugs from the pharmacy. And you might inadvertently be in a situation where you're close enough where that kind of transmission can take place. And importantly, I think what people don't fully appreciate is that putting a mask on yourself is more to prevent you from infecting someone else. And if everybody does that, we're each protecting each other, because the data is it's more efficient to prevent transmitting to others than it is to prevent transmission to yourself. But you can completely cover that ballpark if essentially universally, when people go out and are in a situation where they might come into closer contact, that they wear that mask. We want to make sure that people don't all of a sudden go out, buy and hoard masks that are most appropriately used and necessary for the frontline healthcare workers who do need it for the clear and present danger that they find themselves in when they are taking care of people who are actually sick with coronavirus disease. So we want to make sure that this issue of having a broader community approach towards putting on a facial covering doesn't in fact get in the way of the primary purpose of masks. And in that regard,